I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome to our review of
Steven vs. Amethyst.
Or in my case, the least important episode of week 2. Ew. No, really.
However, we do get a lot of character development for Amethyst. I mean, sure, most of this we already could infer easily, but this gives a bit more insight into Amethyst's insecurities.
So, it starts where we last left off on Crack the Whip. Pearl and Garnet return, and they couldn't find Jasper.
And then Steven tells them all about their fight with Jasper.
And how he fused with Connie. He rode a lion and kicked her ass. And obviously, Pearl. I'm very impressed. Wow, I'm very impressed. That's with you. I'm sorry I had to. Oh yeah, that is Mario. That is Paper Mario music in the background. I was kind of.
He's playing in an RPG Maker game, Mario Luigi 7 Stages.
Mario
RPG Legend 7 Stages.
Yeah, you probably don't care.
You've probably heard of it if you've been a fan of the Mario community.
Or, if you've been on YouTube since 2010, 2011.
That was a long time.
That was 5 years ago. Okay, I'm getting off topic. And we see Amethyst, it's getting rid of eggs by throwing them into the drain. And
because stop. Seriously, stop that. That's a waste.
And then we hear Pearl points. No, seriously, that's the dumbest thing I've heard.
Pearl, you continue to be so precious.
Pearl points.
Oh my god.
If you don't know, my cousin has a crush on Pearl. A picture, or Alex sent him. He said, remember what he said?
He said, "Why'd you send me that? It gave me a boner."
Yes, Mike. I called him the Pearl fucker.
Anyway, and guess what? He probably wanted to win all the Pearl points. So, anyways,
okay. Then they find a competition. Compete a competition.
Steven ends up beating Amethyst over 3.
And
Pearl unknowingly makes this worse, but I think Amethyst is trying to go easy on him.
And she's not. She's trying her best. And no one exactly points out her new design except for Garnet.
No, Pearl does.
Yeah.
Pearl says that she reformed.
Yeah. Pearl was the only one that pointed it out, and then it was never mentioned afterwards. So, Steven's playing a fighting game. Is Anime Fighter.
Well, Amethyst literally eats an entire jar of mayo in one bite.
Amethyst, that's unhealthy.
Well, if there's anything Amethyst is absolutely unparalleled at, it's eating. Jeez, she could eat an entire dump truck full of cake in less than an hour.
Oh yeah, Amethyst has a Vorscat and fart and inflation fetish.
Because why not give Amethyst all the gross fetishes?
Oh yeah.
So after
that, Amethyst decides
Steven is not doing anything in the video game. Amethyst catches on and sees that Steven's trying to make her feel better. Amethyst, of course, is mad at him.
So she cheats. Supposedly cheats. She supposedly cheats in there. It supposedly cheats on the game.
No, she doesn't cheat at all.
She's just
playing the game.
Aiming is rather good. That's how I feel when my brother kicks my ass. As in a fighting game.
Except he's actually trying to win. And I beat the shit out of him every time.
We don't exactly play fighting games up.
Needless to say, Reptile is OP. Enough said. So, Then we have
Okay. Then we have Amethyst.
Amethyst
and
challenging Steven to a fight.
Oh my! May the worst Earth gem lose. So they get to the Sky Arena, the Cloud Arena, the Sky Arena, I'm not too sure what it's actually called. Oh, because there's another area called of the Cloud Arena. Okay, anyways. So they try and fight to the death, and we see a little more of Steven's power. Such as Spike making magnetic bubble shields. Is that what I'm... Yeah. Forming spikes makes the stick into it. And I question how Steven does not poof from that, die from all this damage, taking all that damage. And then Steven remembers his floating power, and kind of gets out of hand. And they're still, they try and attempt to kill each other, and they attempt to kill each other with with parts of the arena.
Seriously.
And then they joke about. Then they try and shake hands, and they question why did they do that.
And then Pearl walks in and sees the fact that the arena has been demolished. I'm not going to see the prize pouch anytime soon. Yeah. So that's a quick summary of Steven versus Amethyst.
Now, tomorrow is a very special episode.
Bismuth.
Yep, Bismuth makes her debut in this episode, in tomorrow's episode.
Also, today we didn't see Jasper.
That's strange. And how she appeared in Gem, got a very brief appearance in Gem Hunt, and then appeared for about 5 minutes, and it's in half of the episode of Crack the Web. I guess the writers wanted to give us a break from Jasper.
Well, she was mentioned multiple times,
but she didn't make a physical appearance.
Pretty much every character that directly appeared in the episode, except for Garnet, mentioned Jasper at least once.
Oh yeah, Stevani's more durable. Well,
also, Stevani's able to take Jasper's hits better than Garnet is.
Really?
Holy shit! What is Rose's shield made of?
And Stevani is 26 and 3 is almost 27. Well, Garnet's thousands of years old.
Judging by the fact that Steven and Connie flat out knew that they technically weren't kids as to
those are 2 kids. I'm out.
That means Stevani is literally 26 and 3/4.
Yeah, almost 27. Evan. Okay.
So, anyways,
my rating.
What's your rating?
8.
Mine's a 9.
Okay.
8.5.
Wow. I guess I'm seeing a pattern here. So, yeah. Goodbye.